Hi, welcome to Math 082, Fundamentals of Mathematics Online. In this video, we'll take a look at the Yavapai College's course management system called Canvas, and this is where a portion of our course is housed. And so what we'll do is see how we access Canvas, and then I'll take you on a tour of Math 082 in Canvas. So once you get to the Yavapai College home screen, Yavapai page, and log in, this little icon at the top that has a paintbrush on it gives you access to all of your classes. Select courses from the drop-down menu and find your 082 Fundamentals of Math class. All right, so notice mine has all these extra buttons on the side. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in student view so you can see exactly what you'll have access to. So when you click on it, the home page gives you some information about your instructor. I'm Dr. Bushman, my office phone, where I'm located on the Prescott campus, office hours, a description of our course, and then links to modules in our course. So the first place you want to go to is to the Getting Started module. But very important, I did want to remind you that after you click on the Getting Started, the first item we really need to do is make sure that you confirm your attendance in the class, and that's on or before Wednesday, January 20th. Yavapai College requires first day attendance for classes or you'll be dropped from the course so that other students can add. So this counts as your first day attendance. Okay, so you can click on the Getting Started button, or along the side there's a modules key. So if you click on modules, what you'll get is a list of all the modules and all the pages in our course. If you access it from the home page instead and click, it'll take you to the first page in our module. Okay, so it'll take you to two different places depending on where you are. So where that took you is to the Welcome Introduction and Tour of Canvas. So the very first page has a welcome and introduction, a tour of our class, and a tour of my math lab. The welcome and introduction may or may not be there. Next item is a checklist of items to help you get ready. Number one is to confirm your attendance, to read the course syllabus and policies, and complete that confirm your attendance quiz, and I'll show you what that is. But that has to be done on or before Wednesday because Thursday is the last day to add a class. So please make sure that that's the first thing you do. Second thing you need is a MyLabs Plus access, and there will be a separate video on that. The technology needed is to just please make sure you have a computer and internet functionality so you can access and complete the course, and also have a backup plan in mind. So if something happens at your home to your internet, college campuses all have computers available for your use. Other piece of technology we need is just a basic function calculator with a square root and exponent key. Adobe Acrobat is used to open files that I attach in Canvas. And then your YC email, all communication for the course is sent through the Canvas inbox. And that also goes to your Yavapai account. Or I may send through the MyLabs Plus, and that will also go to your Yavapai email account. Next item is the course documents. So when you get to this page, click on the online syllabus. So the way you do that is just click on it. Then you have to have Adobe Acrobat to read it. And this is the same syllabus that I emailed home a few days before class started. Okay. So I'd like you to do is to read all the information in there, click on Next, and this is the Confirm Your Attendance First Day of Class assignment. Now this doesn't open until the 18th, so I'll have to get out a student view to show you what that looks like. So here's what the quiz looks like. Okay. And when you're ready to take the quiz, I took it once already. Take the quiz. It's one question, and it says read the course syllabus and policies and answer yes to the one question quiz. And it says I have read and understand the information in the course syllabus and policies. You answer yes. And by the way, I have this open for 5 minutes, but you can resubmit as many times as you want. Click on submit, and you're done. You've just confirmed attendance. Okay? What that also does is it also lets me know that you've read and understand all the information in the syllabus. All right, so next it tells you what you did, you're correct. Next item is how to enter MyLabs Plus with your access code. So this goes through these directions that I'm going to go through in the next video of how to access MyMathLab. This is where we're going to do all of our homework, quizzes, tests, and this is where the electronic textbook is located. Okay. Next item in the Getting Started module, you click on Next, is if you don't have Adobe Acrobat, there's a free download. Click on the Adobe Acrobat website. It will take you to the website with a free download so that you can view the files that I post in our class. Okay, so that's all the information in the Getting Started module. So if I go back and click on modules, it's listed each one in order. So the next thing we're going to take a look at is the whole numbers and integers, our first content section in the class. And how this is organized is the first item will be an assignment calendar for chapters 1 and 2. You can also get to this page from the home page. If you click on Unit 1, Whole Numbers and Integers, it will take you directly to that first page. So our first unit will be chapters 1 and 2 together. Course outcomes will be listed. We want to add, subtract, multiply, and divide whole numbers and sign numbers. And this file, assignment checklist with due dates, is so that you can print out and keep track of your progress. The general overview doesn't have the due dates on it. It just gives you a very general idea of what we're doing each week. So if you click on the assignment checklist, that gives you a detailed description of everything that we're doing, the points that are possible, and then you can check when you've completed it or not. So I would highly recommend that you print that. Then the next part of the module is separated into weeks. So here we have week 1, and the table contains assignments for week 1 along with notes and resources. Assignments are listed in the first column, due dates in the middle, and links to resources in the third column. So notice the first activity is to confirm your attendance, to read the course documents, access the 082 course in MyLabs Plus using the Getting Started button, and I'll go over that in a separate video. Chapter 1, the first 3 sections, sections 1, 2, 3, and 4, topics are here, and the first MyMathLab homework is over those 3 sections. To help you, the due date for those are January 24th, the Sunday of the week that they're assigned, but I've set MyMathLab, and I'll show you how this works, so that even after the assignment times out, you can still go in and access it and work on it until the first day we take a quiz, which is February 3rd. Then each of these video links over here take you to MyMathLab video, that you can also access that from MyMathLab. So I'll click on one of these so you can see what it looks like. So for the first section, 1.2, MyMathLab has tons of resources to help you learn the information. So objective A, find place value of a digit in a whole number. If you click on that, a 2-minute video will come up where the author of the
During this segment, we will review
goes through example problems to help you learn the information. She's also worked out specific examples from the textbook so that you can see
here I have a number and I want to write it in words.
So you can get a little bit more information that way. So that's what all of these links do, is take you to the MyMathLab videos. So as you click through, there's week 1, week 2, we have something called a study skills assignment. This is the first one. And the study skills assignments are housed inside Canvas. So you can't get these from MyMathLab. And what the study skills assignment is to take a look at goals and have you take a look at resources. So this is the first study skills assignment. You can type directly on it, items, just what is your name, your overall educational goal, what degree, certificate, major area of interest, your math future, goals for the class and what you're going to, the steps you'll take to accomplish. And then part 3 is just questions about resources, so that you'll go through and take a look at all the things that are available to help you learn the material. Okay, so we've got resources. Okay, so I think this kind of gives you a pretty good idea of the structure of how the course is designed. Let me go back to the module for a minute and look at that overview and assignment for the first unit. Each unit, if you'll notice, will have homework assignments on multiple sections in the text. There's study skills assignments. There are quizzes for each chapter. The quizzes are not timed, and you can take them as many, you can take them twice. And the homework that's assigned has due dates, but the 3 homeworks for chapter 1 will time out the same day the quiz times out. Then we have chapter 2, 3 homework assignments, a chapter 2 quiz, and then a review for those chapters. The reviews are posted in my math lab. And then you take your first big unit test over chapters 1 and 2. So homework is 10 points each, along with study skills assignments. And if you look at the syllabus, those are all, I think, 20% of your grade. Quizzes, all the chapter quizzes together are 25%. The unit tests are 40%, and then we have a final exam at the end, and that's worth 15% of the course grade. So that's what's housed in Canvas. So notice none of the actual homework is done here. This is where all the organization is and what lets you know what's due, when, where, and how. All right, so I hope that helped your tour of Canvas. And then the next video in the welcome and introductions will be how to access my math lab and do homework on my math lab.